Hi, I'm Hazel Mills, and I've got the UDO Super 6 here. I thought I'd have a go at recreating the main synth sound from Radiohead's Staircase. Starting with a basic init patch. I'm going to turn down the sustain on the amp envelope and also turn up the attack a little so it's a bit slower. Maybe a slightly longer decay before it gets to that lower volume. Now I think some of the shape of it is actually down to a second envelope controlling the cutoff. I'm going to turn down the cutoff to about halfway and modulate it a little bit with envelope number 1. It's actually a pretty slow opening thing. So that, with some release, so we've got a bit more tail between notes. That's a pretty good starting point. I'm going to turn my attention to the sort of tone and the sound and the depth of the sound. So at the moment we're just hearing one oscillator. Both of them are set to sawtooth. I'm going to keep it at that, but bring in the second oscillator as well. That immediately gives us some depth. Another most prominent element of this sound, I think, is the pitch modulation. There also seems to be a little bit of stereo movement in the sort of high-end fizzy part of the sound, which makes me think that maybe there's a little bit of modulation to the filter in addition to the envelope. So we can create that by modulating the filter with LFO1 and also putting it a little bit out of phase so that it's kind of moving between the left and the right. A little bit further into the song, I actually wonder if there's a tiny element of a pulse width thing kind of going on where it's being modulated, but really subtly. There's definitely sawtooth dominating, but here's what it would sound like if we maybe had one of the oscillators not as a sawtooth, but as pulse width being a bit modulated by LFO1. That works too, I think.